Good morning everybody, it's Denise here at Junk Journal Junkie UK. Hope you're all feeling well. I'm definitely on the mend now, I'm pleased to say. Not better yet, but loads of improvement. So I'm popping on today to do some more Flower Fairy. Got a lot of strings here. Flower Fairy with you. I'm going to share the first cover and the signature that I've sewn in. I'm going to share part of the second signature and then talk to you about the second cover, because I'm going to do something, I've started doing it, actually filming it on film with you guys, something slightly different, bring the changes from the same old covers that I keep doing. So this is the one that I've done, you know, like I always do when I do a fabric cover, soft fabric cover. So stitch cover on the outside. You probably recognise that as one of those tags from Junk with Steph. Just put a book plate on it and some corners. I haven't backed the front and back cover yet, but I think I know what I'm going to put on there. I just need to print some bits out. So it is just two pieces of craft card. The top one is covered with fabric and the bottom one is just that fancy gold patterned, it's got crease in it, that one, look. But it will all be covered, that. Okay, so it's just a single signature, and I have been showing bits of the signature with you, I think, as we've gone along, but I've put it in order now and put it together. And I'm going to make the two journals quite very different if I can, because there's a few pieces in them that are similar. The papers are not, so I want to make them a completely different feel. So this one is just going to be very Flower Fairy esque, and the other one's going to be really shabby chicy. So this one, that's a page out of the Secret World, Flower Fairy Secret World, that I love so much. You probably can't tell, but it's got sparkly things on the page, which is gorgeous. It's got a little pokey hole into the next. Okay, I've just had to cover this up, but I will be embellishing that. So that we made on camera. It wants some lace on it still, but these I've got lots of beautiful journaling pages in, and I'm going to leave quite a few of them. I know I say that, I've got an awful lot of ephemera which I need to sort through. I'm going to try and leave quite a few journaling pages in this one. So that's that craft envelope with the decoupage on it, and I think what I'm going to do today is cover the back of that and decide what's going on that, and that'll be a good job done. So I've not opened it anywhere. I don't even know where I want to open it, so I should probably have done it before I put it in, so that's going to be a mission. Yeah, beautiful journaling. I mean, some of these will, quite a few of these will have some embellishments and ephemera on them, but I might clip a few bits in so that whoever owns the journal can, you know, take them out and have it as just a beautiful journaling, writing journal, or, you know, glue them in if they want to, with all the little flips, flaps and hides. Yep, so she wants a little bit rounder to soften the edges. Yeah, so the papers are all from either Victoria Design or Janie B. It's another page from the Secret World of the Flower Fairy, and it's got a little pokey hole and a flap. I've just remembered one of those little tickets that I've got from a demo, one of those little labels says Peekaboo. Might need that one in there, and I've just put that in there to remind me I've put it on as a tuck, a pocket, a hidden pocket. Yeah, the papers are beautiful. Again, he needs a little bit of embellishment around him, but he was the very first one that I thought about putting inside the paper. Still like it. Doily. So the middle of this one is a part of the book from, I can't remember what it's called, the one with the CD and the fairy wedding in it. Remember, I loved those beautiful pixies and things on the toadstools. That's the other half, so we're going through the back half now. Really like him against the blue. Yep, so it's all pastel, soft blues and pinks, which is why I was looking for the pastel-y fairy words. Again, she just needs something to define her or make her stand out. Cutie. I mean, these pinks and blues just go together so well, they're beautiful. Probably going to stick something on that rather than stick it down, so some sort of a tip in. Yeah, these pages, I would like this book just as it is now to write in. Okay, so that's the back of that front, which I'm going to attach something to. And then I thought about, when I cover the back, putting this down. So this is the shiny, you can probably tell it's shiny, one of the dust covers from the books. And I thought it might be nice to just pop it in somehow. That's as much as I've thought about that. Okay, so plenty of room to grow, but got quite a good few pages in. I think there's 15 or 16 in there, so there's plenty of pages in that one by the time we get some ephemera in it. So that's the one we're going to work on in a minute. This is the one that we will do, or I will do the cover with you next. So it's not necessarily in the order it's staying in. In fact, I'm sure it isn't in the order it's staying in, but I've just been sticking some, or rather sewing some bits of lace and froth and frill, and just basically having a look cute where I might want bits and pieces. So it's going to have a lot more material, fabric in it. You know, it's crying out for more, isn't it? But I just thought I'd make a start to remind myself. So that I think is going to be the centre there. I don't know where this waxy piece of paper is going yet, but I just wanted lots of frilly, shabby chicy bits in it. So no, other than that, no real plans for it yet. It will come to me. I love that daisy trim. Yep, so a bit on there. This seems to be more purpley and blues than the pinks. So I think that's going to be tip out there, but I don't flip out there, but I don't know. But I do know the page is going in somewhere, and then that. Oops. So that's as far as I've got with that one, but it will have lots more lace and floof on it. Okay, so and then the ephemera we've made and collected so far. So yeah, those are two of those tags. That was the third one that I put on there. So the tags from Jump with Steph that I just stuck Flower Fairies on. We made these together, and there's loads of these. So I'll only be putting one in each. So there'll definitely be some of those in the giveaway. Whoops. So these are pockets and journaling pages. Little pocket there. I've just backed these and not cut them out. So these are tags from the Elfin papers by Janie B. Yep, a couple of corner pockets we made on film. Might do a couple more of those actually, because I was a bit struggling with them when I made them, but now they're done, I really love them. I might make a couple more of those. And yeah, the tags we made in the same video. I think I was poorly with my throat when I made those, so it was just a quick make. And an upright journal card. So if you remember, there was real pretty paper. I didn't have to do anything to the backs or anything. So plenty of tags there. Let's put the tags separate then. Tags, pockets. We'll call those flippy flappy things, I think. And they will be little tags when they're ready. A bookmark, or a journal card that hasn't had the back done yet, so that needs lace and stuff around it, so we'll have a pile of things that need finishing. Well, that needs a hole in the top and some edging. So these were the Flower Fairy postcards type things, journal cards. Okay, journal cards then. What are you? Matchbook. So you can be a flippy thing. Okay, so this is a journal card that came in Happy Mail from Kathy at Kathy Crafts with, from Kathy at Crafts with Kathy. That is not easy to say. Okay, one of the notebooks that we made together with the... Has it got a pocket on the back, or is that just a... Oh, it's a tuck. Maybe I have to put something in there just to remind me. It won't stay in there, but did I only have one of those? Thought I made a few of those. You can go with flippy floppy things. Just a picture. Don't know what that's doing in there. Also, these are more of those tags. I wondered where they'd got to, so they definitely need things doing. These are the tags from yes. I haven't got as much stuff here as I thought. Wonder if I've got another bag somewhere. Must have another bag somewhere. Must have. Okay, so pocket wise, in here I've only got those 4. Right, split them in 2. I think those both need to go in the same journal. And that one and that one. Which one of these do we want in this first journal? Let's choose tags. Haven't got any pockets that need tags at the minute, have I? These are all small. Oh, what's the other one of those? I already chose it. Yep. And we need one of these for in there. I rather like that one. Well, I like them all. I'm talking about to go with this. Don't you know that everybody's got a fairyland of their own? I'll put them both in. Well, I won't put them both in. I'll keep them both together and then decide which one while I'm filling it. Okay, so those I definitely know are going in here. So that's give us a bit of a head start. Oh, we want a... Yeah, so it's very pink. He can go in there. Journal card wise. Those we don't know yet. Don't know yet. I think that's going to go more in the purpley one. They want fixing, finishing. So I think that one goes very well with that one. I think that's definitely going to be with that one, and so's that. So a girl and a boy in that one, I think. Are they the same shape? No. I'll have her and her in that one, and that can go in the pile of spares, which will be going with the ephemera packs. Okay, so I've pulled a few. I hope that didn't bore you too much. I've pulled a few that I know is going in here. So let's have a look at this. Let me move those aside or I'll have them all over. So what do I want on it? I've got bits of card that I want using up. I'm just pulling all this junk at the side of me here. Anything else that might be useful? No. Let's see them. So do we want to just cover it and put a picture on it? It's going to be... I'd quite like it open down this side, I think. Yep, so I'll probably have to open it with a craft knife. So that's 2 pieces of paper that I stuck together. 2 of the thin pieces when I was making the flippy flappy things. So we could map that onto there and just close it up there. This is a part of the Secret World book. Might just cut her out and put her on the corner. Let's cut her out and see what she looks like. Oh, I've had my really good scissors in the bedroom and left them there. Let's see if this pair. They might be fine on paper actually. They do not do fabric. Well, not very neatly. They do if I insist, but it's not a very good job often. Lovely these two, aren't they? I don't know. No, don't know what that flower is. Could be cherry blossom. I say that about all the pink ones, don't I? I really don't know. It's some kind of blossomy looking flower. Mind her curls, Denise. Don't spoil a bouffant. Okay. There we go. Oh, I know that's quite a busy background, but that's what the Flower Fairies are like, isn't it? They are quite busy backgrounds. I think if I just... Do we think that's wide enough with all that on show there? I suppose we could... I was going to say put some lace on it, but... It's going to be open down that side, that won't be fun. No, I think it's just matted, isn't it? We could ink down it with some gold or something. Right, I'm looking for my chopper. Here it is. It's never too far away, it's just, is it in arm's reach? So, just a little mark roughly. Yeah, a little mark. Do you know where it was? Yes, there. And then we'll see if it needs straightening up at all. Doesn't look too bad. Looks fairly straight. Take that end off, it's a bit white. Oops. Where did we go? There. Beautiful paper, that. I think that's from a Janie B bundle. Pretty sure it is. I know I use it quite a lot. Right, so I have got gold ink as opposed to my gold. I haven't got any of that, you know, like the wax stuff that you put down the edge. I've got the gold acrylic, but I'm looking for a dabber that I can use. A dabber, whatever. I'll have to use the wrong end of them. I'll have to dig them all out, don't know where they've gone. See how wet this is. Can't see. Are we a bit dark? Oh dear. I've got a low battery light, so warning. Better get this down and hurry up then. I don't know how long I've been filming for. It looks like this is going to be a short one, guys. Unless I add something on the end. We'll see how long if it's really short, I'll add it to something. Yeah, I'm going to cut most of that off, aren't I? Make it thicker, Denise. Make it thicker. Yeah, I think it's showing. Right, let's get it down. Oops. Still got a white edge on it there. I wonder if I can make the edge here gold as well. I mean, I could put this down as a... Could I have a top opening and a side? No, better not. It's just such a pretty piece of card. And of course, I need that all round the other edges. My brain's not in gear now, is it? No, I'm thinking about my battery. just don't know about down there. It's going to end up on the other page. There's a hint of it anyway. Okay. Yeah, I like that on there actually quite a lot. So I'm going to, for speed, glitter glue it. I don't want that bit open, don't I? So good job I thought about that. Sorry, just knocked you a little bit there. Which way up are we going? That way, so it just wants a line down it. Actually, it wants a line all the way around, doesn't it? Yes. At least I can always go back in with the art glitter if there's a bit that's not. Oh. Yeah, I do like that with a bit of gold behind it. I'm not sure how well you can see that gold, but oh dear, I don't think that was very straight at the top. We might be having a bit of trim across the top. Yeah, by the time I open that edge. So, are we having these little girls on here? Is the question. I think we should, don't you? I like them. Let's do it. Am I going to be Mrs. Indecisive today? I do hope not. Oops. Sorry guys, I've got it under my nose if you can't really see what I'm doing. You can probably tell by the noise I was gluing. Okay, so it's a nice day here today, but it is starting to feel a bit autumny, end of summery. You ladies all starting on your autumn journals? I haven't even started thinking about an autumn one yet, which is strange because I am thinking about the Christmas one, so I will only be doing one autumn one because I've got so many Christmas ones in the pipeline. Yeah, I'll go down there with that glitter again and open it up. I was going to put, I just spotted that, I was going to put this on that daffodil lady, the daffodil fairy. I mean, it wants something else, but I wonder if I've got time to do that while my battery. Just to give it a little bit of, just bring the colours in a bit, because she's very, I don't know, it's not salmony. I don't know what I would call that colour really. It's more beigey pink. Right, I don't know why I've taken the lid off the art glitter. I know it will stick with that, but I'm going to do it with Fabri-Tac. But my Fabri-Tac is very gloopy at the minute. I think I need to fill it up. I'm wondering if you can mix Fabri-Tac and collal, because the collal's really, the collal is really runny, isn't it? I could maybe put a bit of it in this Fabri-Tac. I might have, I've had this bottle a long time. I'm about ready for a new one because I get the big ones and decant into it. But I'm thinking I might give it a go. Put a bit of collal in here and see what happens. Might just loosen this Fabri-Tac up. I've heard people say it's very similar stuff, just not as strong, so it might be fine. I only put a little bit in. I won't have wasted too much if it all goes horribly wrong, as long as I watch what I glue it on. Yeah, that will have to stay open now a little bit. I am going to use some stickles. That one's Twinkle, but I've got one called Fairy Dust as well. I'm going to use some of these on the fairy pieces this time. Okay, so I better call that a video because I'm not sure just how much longer we've got we've got on it, which is a shame. So, but it looks like I need a few more pockets. I'd be interested to know in the comments if you'd like to watch me make more Flower Fairy pockets, because I'm quite happy to do it on camera, but equally happy just to sit and make some on my own if that's not your kind of thing. So if there's something you particularly would like to see me do, please put it in the comments down below. I'd love to know. So if you don't tell me anything, I'm going to do a couple of covers, because I feel like I need to build up my covers. So I've got some ready to go, and I definitely want to do some bits and pieces with fabric. But other than that, until I get to Christmas, I'm not sure what you guys would like to see, so put it in the comments. I'd love to know. That is if you know. I often don't know what I want to look at, so I can't appreciate I might be asking you something you can't answer. Otherwise, I hope you're all well. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Good luck in the draw, everybody. Remember to keep your eye out so that you can let me have your address if you win. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.